Good morning. I'm a kind of loud person by nature. I want to show this picture for the purpose of public record. The people in here, public officials from San Francisco City Hall. As you see Carmen Chiu, David Chiu, Sandra Fewer, and many other Chinese leaders. You also see Aaron Paskin, Willie Brown, Matt Haney, Norman Yee, and a legislative aide, Natalie G, who is my neighbors that I watched her grow up. And many other of the people like Sherman Welton. And of course, many of the people say they are leaders from the Chinese community. I want to thank them for condemning me in front of this billboard. In San Francisco, a lot of people do not know that we have an election until they went to my billboard and condemned me for more than an hour and calling me racist. Now, if you look at my face, I am a mom with 2 college children. I am an immigrant from China, and I am a resident from San Francisco for the last 33 years. For people who do not solve the problem that I put it here, that Scott explained it to you earlier, but to condemn me as a candidate, San Franciscans, Bay Area, and people in America, think about what we face in San Francisco. I also want to thank the people here today in this room for supporting the changes that we are about to go to see in San Francisco. I also want to thank my campaigning volunteers. You all know I am 100% supported by volunteers. I don't have a campaign manager. I don't have a campaign advisor. I have people who came and supported me because we believe in quality of life. We believe in American dream. We believe in America democracy. Thank you. My name is Ellen Lee Zhou. I am one of the 6 candidates running for San Francisco mayor for the November 2019 election. It's only 4 days away. So for people who are watching in here live or recorded, please reach out to all people in San Francisco. Ask them come out to vote. 2019 is the only election that we in 55 years have a conservative voice who believe in America, who believe in American dreams. That is me, Ellen Lee Zhou. I am not going to back down, and I'm not going to quit. Regardless, I win, I lose. I will continue to stand up for all San Francisco people who want a quality life and who wanted to protect our children and our generations to come. As you can see from the news, San Francisco, we have a $12.3 billion budget with almost 32,000 public employees. I am one of the 32,000 government employees. With 21,000 homeless people who are suffering, dying, and many of them picking up garbage to eat, to survive. America. This is not America in San Francisco. We have 25,000 drug abusers and dealers that has dominated our street every day, and you see it from the paper. We have more drug dealers than we have in high school students. And San Franciscans and people in America. We also have more than 50,000 empty apartments that is available to people today or tomorrow. When we do not have fair housing policy, people will continue to live a life with fear and feeling unjustified. So for people in San Francisco, if you do not want to see the 21,000 homeless people are suffering and dying, if you do not want to see the empty apartments that is available for teachers and workers and families, especially families with children, I am that voice. It's going to free up these empty apartments. And if you do not want to see our local Americans suffer because our public resource was never meant to use to help the local San Franciscans. You see it from the news. San Francisco is ranked #1 in property crimes. And we are the only city in the nation that we have poop patrol. We invented a position that nobody has in the entire world but San Francisco. I personally been through many of the harassment, retaliation within the city hall. September 9th, I have a young guy, African American guy, came to my house in front of my window, bang on it, harass me. I have to call 911. I'm telling you, whoever you are, I will not back down. Whoever sent you to harass me at my house, I will not give up San Francisco. I will not quit. October 21st, after many of the harassment that I received, because the public officials publicly condemned me in front of my billboard. October 21st, 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock in the morning, I have a car purposely run into my garage and collided with another car heads on and crashed. The police was notified at 2 o'clock in the morning. It's public record. 3 weeks ago, I don't know who, I don't know how. People send people to do a lot of illegal posters framing me, and I was harassed and threatened to be sued. But those posters will not belong to our team. I believe that America democracy has been violated. You understand? It's not about Ellen Lee Zhou. Look at me, I'm only one person. It's about San Francisco. San Francisco has been running by a machine, the few elites and the 4 families controlling our lives for 45 years. Many of the electoral offices were prearranged, paid and bought by committees, by super PAC, and by matching fund that cheating the public dollars. 2018, the public paid 4.16 million matching fund for the same party that has been running City Hall. San Francisco has faced a tyranny government for more than 10 years. If you do not like what you see in San Francisco, check me out, please. EllenForMayor2019.com. You will see I publicly acknowledge. When I become a mayor, in 4 more days, I will cut my salary in half and use my 50% of my salary divided into 11 districts. We have 11 districts in San Francisco. The machine will not stop retaliating me. For me to develop a mayor's outreach program, I will empower all San Franciscans to get up and take back San Francisco and build it like we're supposed to be. Amen. Created by the people, run by the people, and operate by the people, because we, the people, will not back down from the corrupted government that we have been facing. April 2017 to July 2017, I brought 5 government employees to ethics commissions because they reported bribery and extortion about management people selling jobs and make millions, and they have been harassed because they report. I am a government representative for government employees. Few months later, we were told our public record, our voice recording, and whoever, whatever, took the initiative told us our record was never found. No record. It tells me that the San Francisco government has been operated by a mob. I call them mafia. San Francisco has been controlled by the same few elites who pay a part and the same few families that has been manipulate the San Francisco government. I know portion of it, but I don't know all of it until I'm running for mayor, 2019, a temporary mayorship. I was never allowed to more than 20 public forums and public debates. I was told that I am not a Democrat. Therefore, I was not allowed. I have to call the police at one time because I was asked and harassed by a Democrat from City Hall and asked me that I was not allowed. As many of the nonprofit organizations organize crimes illegally, running many of the programs that is taking advantage by the numbers. San Francisco budget $3,900 per homeless per month if they're healthy. For people with disability, like that guy in there, $17,000 per month per homeless. If you calculate the total budget and divide by the number of homeless, an average, $6,000 a homeless a month. Where is the money? When I become a mayor, I will support law enforcement to arrest drug dealers and criminals that have been dominating our public streets. I will save the people from human trafficking. I will heal the homeless people that are dying from the street. I will stop the drug dealers that has been colluded with public officials for many years by using the public resources to support illegal activities. How do I know? I am a government employee with love, with dignity, and with law and order. I am trained by the government to report illegal activities. I have been reporting illegal activities. Unfortunately, California is a deep state. San Francisco is a deep state running by mob, the same families, the same few elites. When I become a mayor, I will create 2 programs for the empty apartments to be released to help the people who need housing. One program is to do assessment and plan of care to know who are the San Franciscans, who needs housing, and how much they can afford, and we will go from there. San Franciscan first. The other program, I will be working with property owners to ask them to help us. Please, save San Francisco, save the homeless, save the teachers, save the workers. The empty apartments, it's a waste of resources. Many of the people still paying the loan for the banks. I will do that. I will free up the free apartments. Approximately 50,000 to about 70,000 in San Francisco. People who are listening right now, help us. Especially you believe in prayer. Prayer for my safety. Pray for my volunteer team. Pray for the team that we are about to go into City Hall and change San Francisco and make San Francisco safe and clean. Number 3, when I become a mayor, I will be strengthening and support the whistleblower to protect the people who file complaints against government corruption. If you look at my name, Ellen Lee Zhou, and Google search, I was one of the reporters and make the whistleblower to protect government employees back in 2014 and 2015. As a civic grand jury, I was investigating government function, government improvement, and government corruption. Unfortunately, we are running by a mafia government. Many of the electoral officers running City Hall like a game, like a political machine, and like numbers. Our public has been fooled. Please wake up, San Francisco. Now, when I become a mayor, I will be audited from top to bottom about each department in San Francisco. That unit is going to be run by citizens of San Francisco, people who are dedicated for change. It will be a non-paid position to make it avoiding conflict of interest. We will be having a legal team to back this up. We have 60 departments. Many of the departments corrupted the book. How do I know? I am a government employee, and I work with 32,000 government employees. I am an elected government representative from the union. My union has about 16,000 employees. I am not going to back down. Even they threaten my life, even people send people to my house and harass me. People frame me with all the elected officials bullying my billboard and bullying me, condemning me, and call me racist. Ladies and gentlemen, not long ago, I was labeled as a terrorist because I am a National Rifle Association member. I went to CD-RON and talked to people. I said, look at me. Why do you call me terrorist? Just because I'm a member. San Franciscans, if you do not like what you see, I am Ellen Lee Zhou, and I am for you, and not only for you. Together, we want to rebuild San Francisco and return the power back to San Franciscans. When I become a mayor, I will implement a new rule for all government employees. Government employees, you no longer living in fear about losing your job and retaliation from management staff. When I become a mayor, I will be implement a new rule. All government employees will be evaluated by all employees to their supervisors and management staff. Currently, it's only one way. The management staff and the supervisor staff, they are the one colluded with many of the illegal activities. I will be protecting all of the government employees. Please, do yourself a favor. You and I talk about in the Union Hall how we can create a better policy. This will be the policy that we have been talking. All government will be evaluate all government management staff to prevent government corruption. When I become a mayor, I will be putting a website to prevent government corruption and implement the data and complaints from the public going live. People have the right to file who they complain, how they complain publicly, because we are a public government entity. It's protected by our First Amendment and Fourth Amendment. When I become a mayor, I will be protecting the tenants who have been abused by the illegal law firms and colluded with unethical lawyers, manipulate the system, continue to sue property owners and drain the insurance money. And we, the entire San Franciscans, suffer because we have to pay higher insurance due to the illegal activities continue to sue. And the lawsuit money should be stopped to enable all the illegal activities that is targeted tenants, at the same time property owners. We will have a legal team to study the illegal activities that has been running by 4 families and the colluded few electors. The few elites have been controlling San Francisco. When I become a mayor, San Francisco sanctuary policy will not support felons, will not support illegal activities. 1996, the sanctuary city was about immigrants with children. 2015, 2 liberals, out-of-control liberals, put down to protect all felons and all illegals before our very own people, American people. That is illegal, and this is treasoning to protect illegal from our citizens. And if people who are watching, I want people to know that we are working on issues to protect San Francisco. When I become a mayor, I will be protecting the homeless people from politicians abusing them and their physical and mental well-being. I am a behavioral health clinician, and my job is to heal people, improve people's health, one person at a day at a time. I will be, when I become a mayor, 3 things the homeless people need: an indoor place to sleep, away from drug dealers, and number 3, they want jobs to go back to the life they were before. Many of the people I encounter, they are very intelligent people. And when I become a mayor, I will be working with the people who are business owners and who are middle class, low class, and poor people. We are going to build a government with hope, faith, and love, and we will be. We build a city with law and order. We, America, should be living an American dream. We do not live a fearful life like we are right now with all these property crimes and out of control property crimes. When I become a mayor, my new administration will be prepared a 12-step programs. We talk about it in September 22nd for more than 2 hours in the public library. If you go to YouTube, type my name, Ellen Lee Zhou, you will see that we have a YouTube channel with 43 videos explain how we can take back our city so we can stop the crimes, enable the law enforcement, and most importantly, when I become a mayor, I will be enforce the United States Constitution to protect all San Franciscans and all Americans before any illegal and felons. And together, we will make San Francisco safe and clean. Thank you.
Thank you. Ellen Lee for mayor.
Thank you. Go to my website, ellenformayor2019.com. ellenformayor2019.com. And together we will. Just believe in yourself. I am believing in all of you. Make a common sense choice. Vote Ellen for mayor, San Francisco mayor. We will. Thank you.